Hi, I'm Selena, and today I'm going to show you how to make a kite. So for today's project, you're going to need 2 sticks. Find them outside. One should be shorter than the other. Some wool, yarn, or string. Scissors. Tape. And some ribbon or any cloth strips that you have. The last thing you're going to need is a sheet of newspaper or a flyer of some sort. The bigger the better for the sheet of newspaper. So, first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your large sheet of newspaper and you're going to lay it out on the table or on a hard surface. Then you're going to take your 2 sticks, make sure one is longer than the other, and you're going to put the longer stick the lengthwise of your newspaper. So like so. Next, you're going to take your smaller stick and put it towards the width of your newspaper. So you're going to want to make a cross like this. So this part at the top should be shorter than the part at the bottom. Next, you're going to want to take that cross made out of sticks and you're going to want to wrap the string around this area here. So just take your string, take a piece off of it. You can either rip it with your fingers if it's thin enough or use some scissors to cut it. Then I'm going to wrap the string around the cross or around the 2 sticks. Like so. So just like that. So you're going to want to tie a knot and continue wrapping it. So take the 2 sticks, unwrap it, wrap the string around, and then make a knot and continue wrapping the string around the other side. Basically, you're going to want to attach the sticks together. So make a knot. Make another knot. And it should be like so. So it should be sturdy enough so that it's attached. It's okay if it moves around. And if it's not balanced, that's fine. So once you have attached the 2 sticks together, you're going to want to take your rope or string, and then you're going to want to tie it around the edges of the cross that you made. So you're going to want to take the string around the edges of each of the sticks, and then you're going to want to tie a knot at each stick or wrap it around. So just take your string, and wrap it around the top like that. Tie a knot, tie another knot. So now you have the string hanging from the top, like so. So now you're going to want to move it to the other side and wrap it around that stick there. And if possible, tie a knot there. So make sure you detach your string once you have enough. It's okay if you have extra string, you can always trim that off afterwards. So it should look something like this. So you can pull on it to make it tighter. So a knot is here and a knot's here as well. Then you're going to want to continue to move that string down to the bottom and then tie a knot around here where my finger is. So make sure you tie 2 knots just to secure it. And it should look something like this. See? So the string is attached on the ends. Next, you're going to want to move that string up to this section here, and then you're going to tie 2 knots right here. So it now should look like that. And you're going to want to move the string up to the top so that we created a diamond around the cross sticks. And you're going to want to do the same for the top. So tie 2 knots at the top and pull it tight. So it should help keep the sticks sturdy. So 2 knots. Once you've done that, it should be nice and sturdy, and you should have a diamond shape. So next, you're going to want to cut that string or rip it. If there's any excess. And now you just have a diamond around the cross. If your cross is a little bit loose, just secure the middle with some more string. And it should be fun. Next, you're going to want to take that diamond and you're going to want to put it on your newspaper the way that we did before, so that the width of the newspaper, the shortest edge, matches up with the diamond. Just put it like that. So the longest stick is the length and the shortest stick is the width, like so. So put it flat on the table or surface that you're working. And now you're going to want to line it up so that it's centered on the newspaper. And it's okay if the sticks are kind of lopsided and they're not straight. That's fine. Next, you're going to want to fold the newspaper over so that you're making a diamond. The newspaper should fold in over the string. So fold each side in so that it's over the string. You want it to go over the string, but not over the wood. So make sure it's not over the sticks. It's covering the string. And then you should have a diamond like that. So see what we did? We put the newspaper, we folded it over so that it went over the string for each of the sides. So here, the corner came in, down like that, and you'll do that with each side. So 4 sides. Next, you're going to want to tape the newspaper to itself. So where you folded the corner in of the newspaper, you're going to want to tape it. Take your tape. You'll need at least 4 pieces, 1 for each folded in corner. Now, it should look like this. So if you hold the wood across, the newspaper should be folded onto the string. So it should be able to separate from the wood across. So the tape, you're just taping here, here, this side, and this side. So I used 1 piece of tape, but you can use more for sure. If you want to secure it, use a little bit more tape for each side of newspaper we're taping down. From the front, it should look like this. Next, you're going to want to turn that kite over so that you see this side. And then you're going to want to make a hole with your scissors, 1 right here and 1 right here. So 1 in the center and 1 just halfway between the center and the top. I take my scissors, then making a hole right there. make a little cut. Doesn't have to be that big. So you see there's a hole right here and a hole right here. So next, you're going to want to take your string again, and you're going to want to run the string through those holes. So put the string that you have and take it and put it through the hole that is halfway at the top and attach it to the back. Next, you're going to want to rip the string or break it or cut it. And so it's now through the hole there. You're going to want to put the same string, piece of string, through the middle hole. Once it's through both of the holes, it should look like this, hanging down in a loop. So you're going to want to put that kite down, and then wherever the string was that you ran through the holes, you're going to want to attach it to the wooden stick here, lengthwise. So the longest wooden stick. So tie it. Make sure to make 2 knots. And then for the top hole that we made, you're going to want to also attach it to that stick that's lengthwise. So the longest stick. So that the stick has 2 of them tied. Then flip that over again. Oh, one came undone. I better tie that knot a little bit tighter, which is okay. Just gotta go back and fix it. Should double knot it so that it's not going anywhere this time. There we go. So from the front, you should now see a loop of string like so, hanging down. So that loop of string, you're going to want to put the kite down again. That loop of string is going to attach to your spool of yarn or string. You're not going to want to detach it because you don't know how much string you'll need when you're out flying the kite. So just attach your other string to that loop of string that we have on the kite. Make sure you tie it tight. Two knots at least. So the spool of string is now attached to that loop of string, like so. Next, you're going to want to just make sure that your kite is secure. So if you need to retape any of the sides down, do it now while your kite's still not in the air yet. So the front of the kite looks like that. So if you turn your kite over again, you're going to want to put it down flat so that the sticks are facing up. And if you want, you're going to want to take some of the ribbon that you have or ripped up piece of fabric work fine and just cut them to whatever length you desire. And then you're going to want to tie them onto the bottom of the longer stick. So it will be the bottom of your kite. Doesn't matter what length you have the ribbons. Tied up, so just tie them to the bottom. And you'll lift up your kite and it should look like so. So I have 3 ribbons of different lengths hanging from the bottom of my kite. So that will look really pretty when you're flying the kite in the air. So then that's your kite. You're finished. So make sure that you take it to a nice field somewhere where you're being safe and flying the kite outside. If you wanted, you could also paint the kite, whatever color you like, but I decided not to. So that's your kite. Happy flying. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please show us your kites by tagging us at Markham Library and using the hashtag MPL from home. Thank you.